Hey Libras, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the next few weeks from the mid-February into, let's say, the beginning of March. I ask God, my angels, guides, spirits, ancestors to watch over this reading. Help me to provide clear and accurate messages to the Libra collective. Help them to hear and see what it is that they need from this reading and direct any evil, ill will away. I thank you in advance, my guides. On the cut, I saw the Two of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So there could be some kind of epiphany that came in regards to a strong soul connection, some kind of strong soul bond, soulmate. Kind of truth could have come out. You're feeling very grounded, maternal, loving, nurturing in the current moment. Very grounded. Let's see what's crossing you right now. What is crossing my Libra collective? Queen of Cups. There's a lot of queens. You could be in that. Maybe you don't feel as tapped into your intuition during this time. Or maybe you're just not tapped in to your emotions. Or you're not listening to your intuition, maybe. Let's see. Okay. Excuse me. Allergies. Okay. So like I said, we have this Queen of Pentacles in your current energy. Either this is you or another person. You could be dealing with an earth sign as well. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. That is like your main focus right now. Either that or your main focus is like your bag, your abundance, your like working really hard to success almost. Let's see what's clarifying it. Okay, so what's clarifying the Queen of Pentacles is the Sun, the World, and the Nine of Wands. This is beautiful. You're happy. You've closed out some cycles. You've moved into like almost a new beginning towards something. You kind of feel like the wounded warrior. It may have taken a lot for you to get to this place of the Sun, to finding what your true happiness is, to lay down things that no longer serve you, to keep pushing through the adversity. Queen of Cups is crossing you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person, possibly. Either that or, like I said, you feel detached from your emotions, your intuition. Possibly because you're more focused on just building something right now. You could have a lot of responsibilities. Either that or like this month you're trying to get to the place to where maybe self-love is lacking, like you're doing too much, you're working on all this security, but you're lacking the like you're lacking the time for self-love. So maybe this month what you're needing to be focused on is making sure that you still have enough for you at the end of the day. Like you may have a lot of things going on and it may come to a place where you just need to take time for you, set aside some time for you, because It's like you're passionately moving towards like either like your divine counterpart, because that's the King of Pentacles and you're the Queen of Pentacles. You're passionately moving towards this new beginning, this brand new thing, but at the same time you're also stuck in your head about something. You're having fears, and the fears could keep your heart in a closed space because you're scared, or irrational fears of something breaking down. It's a self-imposed prison though, because if you see here, the angel is not really stuck. The cage is open for them to like fly away. So take time for yourself, like to focus on why you feel stuck, why you don't feel like you don't, like no matter how much time goes by in a day, there's always enough time to love on yourself, to be like, hey, I'm beautiful, hey, I'm this, hey, you know, give yourself an extra like 30 minutes to just relax a day, to sit in the ground, to sit in the grass, tap into spirit, meditate possibly. What's your like main focus for the month is like you're juggling something, and that could be the juggling work and trying to keep your heart open, juggling trying to give that love not only to other people but to yourself while you're trying to build a strong empire here. Let's see. Okay, so the Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Death card, and Six of Pentacles. This is kind of like, make sure whatever you're spinning your wheels on or trying to balance is going to give you back what it is that you put in. Like if you plant seeds in the ground, make sure that it's going to end up being fruitful. Make sure that it's going to give back to you equally. If not, it's time to like lay those things down to clear your energy so you won't feel like there's not enough time for you. Because we can't really love or even offer anything to anybody else if we don't have it in our own cup to give. It's like the universe is pouring into your cup, but this could be you pouring into another person's cup and then you're left empty. You've got to like share. In the recent past, you have the Magician. So a portal could have been open for you. You could have started manifesting something. You could have realized that you were this magician. You had the power in your hands to like take the wheel and drive your car wherever you wanted to go. Basically, like you had all the tools to get it done. And so it looks like that's what you're working on. Yeah, you got the Seven of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. Like, even though you may have competition come your way, even though you may be a little guarded, even if you've been waiting at this dock for a very long time for your things to manifest, you've realized like what it is you want now. You specifically have pointed it out to the universe, like, I want this. I want this generational wealth. I want the family. I want the home. I want the Ten of Pentacles, whatever that looks like to you, whatever that quintessential dream is for you. And no matter if you have to like set healthy boundaries along the way, if you have to like not feed into fights or arguments or things like that, like you're taking the power back. Like you may have given your power away too many times. And now you've just picked a direct path towards success, towards what it is that you want. And you're working on manifesting that into your reality in the recent past. In the current thoughts, you're working on this security, this Four of Wands, this 1111 card, twin flame union, that type of thing. In your thoughts, that's what your main goal is, to build a home, a job, a opportunity to like almost rebuilding a tower by starting with a very firm foundation. And it's a reason to celebrate yourself for all the wins that you've been going through, whether big or small. Again, the Queen of Pentacles here. King of Wands. Okay. So we've pretty much realized that you're the Queen of Wands. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles here. Even though you're an air sign, you know, it doesn't necessarily matter. It just means that for now, that's what you're doing. You're building a secure, firm foundation, right? With this Queen of Pentacles. You're the matriarch of the family, or the, you know, you're the head of the family. It does show that you're holding pretty tightly to something. You could be saving money to invest into a home. You could be setting like boundaries, like you can't cross here. And it could have to do with this King of Wands person. Another very energetic, fiery, passionate gentleman that like gets stuff done. So you could just be in a situation with the King of Wands person, and you're trying to rebuild that strong foundation there. Trying to save up for your dreams. So that could be why you're working so hard right now, not really being able to tap into your heart or your intuition, or really take time for yourself. Just know, if you don't take that time for yourself to like love yourself, or to like feed back into your own cup, you're going to eventually start feeling like out of sorts. Things won't be in alignment anymore to, you know, it's going to rock your foundation, and another tower will fall in a different way. So just pay close attention to make sure that not only the people around you are taken care of, but first take care of yourself. It's kind of like being on that plane, and the first thing they say is to put the, like if the oxygen mask drop down, you're the first person that needs to put that oxygen mask on, because if you don't have the oxygen, you can't provide it to anybody else. Okay, so in the near future, it looks like something can resurface from the past. This could be a devilish type of energy, a temptress, a tempter. Something possibly in the past you may have been waiting for, or you have wanted. So be careful of that. With the Four of Cups energy, you might just give in to temptation because you're feeling bored or apathetic, or you wish you could go back to a time when you were partying or having fun or fiery and passionate. Just in this time of temptation, remember what it is that you're striving for. Remember what it is that you're working for. And that will help you to get out of that bored type of energy, just enjoying the present for what it is and where you're going. Like, you know, we don't want to look so far into the future that we forget what we're happy for in the moment. You know, like things could feel really far off in the near future, and that makes you feel like almost like a dark cloud starts to form, and you're like, well, maybe I should go back and do this, or maybe I should go back and try this, or it was fun when we did this, or, you know, somebody could come back to tempt you in a time when you're kind of bored and discontent. Just be careful of temptations in the near future, because everything looks really solid right now. Everything looks really secure, besides the fact that maybe you need to work on, you know, filling your cup. I'm going to get a card from this Animal Spirits for an overall energy for the rest of this month. have Nightingale Spirit and Grasshopper Spirit. So it says love is all around, and I see that here. There's a lot of like twin flamish type of vibe going on here, soulmate type of vibe. And like I said, when I cut the deck at the beginning, there was the Two of Cups, and then there's the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. This says take a leap of faith. And it's got a crown on. This one's got a crown on too. So it's all about bossing up and putting that crown on. Just remember, love is all around you, whether it be in the butterfly that lands on your shoulder, whether it be your baby that gives you a kiss, or your lover that gives you a hug or sends you a text asking if you're okay. It's all around. And take a leap of faith towards your dreams. Like really, you know, push, 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 because it's showing the crowns here, and I think that has a lot to do with, and there's so many queens too and kings. Like it feels like almost like an empress or emperor type of energy, bossing up and really just getting the work in, putting the work in to get your stuff together and be able to like move forward. But don't forget yourself in the meantime. I don't remember what other sign had that pregnancy card. Somebody could be pregnant. You could be pregnant. Someone around you could be pregnant. Oh, come back here. Okay. Caution, pregnancy. If you are not trying to get pregnant, this could be a caution that either somebody around you is going to end up pregnant, or you could end up pregnant if you're not. It says someone is expecting, so either you or someone else could be expecting. And then we have no, it's not the right time. So if you've been asking yourself a question, asking for a sign, no, it's not the right time. And then caution, find out more information, don't overwork yourself. And I was saying that earlier, don't overwork yourself. Especially when you're lacking in other areas like that self-love, that taking time for you, filling your own cup. I hope you got something from this, my dear Libras. If you did, please like the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I love you guys to the moon, stars, and Mars, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.